I think we're recording. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ron from the Rideshare Culture, back at it again. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Got some more news for you guys. You know, I'm pumping these videos out like hot chips. Anyway, let me get right to it. So, as you can see, I'm on the Uber.com. I'm on their ride side of things. If you're a rider, this is presented to you. But again, a lot of things that happen with riders happen to drivers, so we got to go over it. So apparently there's this new thing called Uber CarPool. Now, Uber CarPool was a word used in other markets when it dealt with Uber Pool, because that was like Uber Share, Uber Pool, which we had in Miami, and Uber CarPool was said in other markets because that was their lingo. Anyway, let's look at it together. It says lock in 35% off compared with UberX during peak hours by requesting an Uber CarPool, an Uber CarPool ride in advance. There's an asterisk there, so we're going to look at that later. All right, I go to graphics. This is how it works. It says lock in 35%. Request an Uber pool up to 30 days in advance. So this is a reservation. So up to 30 days in advance to lock in the discount. That means no surprise changes to your price. Okay, alrighty. All right. I'm trying to think as a driver, and I'm thinking as a passenger. Travel during peak hours. The Uber Pool option is available Monday through Friday. Wow, during peak commute hours, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. See, and here in South Florida, we do have the South Florida CarPool. And they work with Enterprise. And Enterprise will provide a car. You would be a driver. And you guys, depending on who you are, you would go onto the website, put your addresses in, and it will match up to whoever is going to the same direction. So like a lot of people from Fort Lauderdale that work in downtown Miami, they would definitely use that service, especially going down the express lane. They want to have to use their car. They're using a car that Enterprise, the car rental service, provides to the South Florida CarPool. There you go. So it looks like this is happening, but with Uber, right? Because they're doing it around the times that a lot of these CarPool passengers would actually use it for. Going from work, of course, to the house. You're not going to use this at late night because then you will use UberX Share. All right, this is a product that I'm trying to figure out what the risks are. Share a ride along the same route. Okay, here's the risk. It's like UberX Share. You don't know the person that's in the car. Wherever you're headed, Uber CarPool is designed to pair you with riders going the same way. Uber CarPool may have limited serviceable areas. Check your eligible routes. So that's routes. See, okay, so similar to like the South Florida CarPool. There's routes you gotta that you would go in, right? So like again, with the South Florida CarPool, they have different addresses. Of course, you will put it in, and they'll pair you based on where you're going. So it looks like this is similar to that. Pre-book a CarPool for 35% less. There goes like an image of the calendar. Let's look at the asterisk. The discount applies only to the requests made up to 30 days in advance. The discount does not apply to surcharges, government fees, tolls, or trips, and subject to change. Oh, okay, that was the thing that was saying something about my bad, guys. It was something about me updating the computer. But let's see. Uber does not guarantee that a driver will accept your ride request. Your ride is confirmed once you receive the driver details. Not available in all locations. Check the Uber app for availability. So as a rider, you would have to check as a driver. I'm going to still look into that. But you will notice that because it will be a ride type on your phone, basically. And you can opt out. So, because of course, we're an independent contractor. In some cases. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think about this Uber CarPool as a driver working these hours? I'm going to be honest with you. In my opinion, I can see the product. Somebody's in the product department. They're like, hey, this could work. They see some numbers, some data analytics saying that this could happen. I mean, they're trying to get back into this whole rideshare thing. Well, not rideshare, but into this whole sharing a car. Lyft said, hey, we're not doing it no more. Looks like maybe Uber's like, we're going to double down even more. And this is another double down. So tell me what you guys think. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Talk to you later.